There she is.
I'm
Upside down.
Boom.
Boom.
Wow.
Hello, everybody.
We got some crispy sparkling water, Limitless, got sleepy time stuff in it.
Yep, calming. We're switching to a playlist called Chill.
Chocolates and painting.
Facts. Yeah,
Alright.
lots of stuff to do. My hair's crazy. My beard's crazy. I'm crazy. We're good to go. So, lots of paintings that need to be worked on, and we're happy to do it. I am going to start with this one for a friend.
And you're going to start by handing me... Whoa, my microphone's in the sky.
Yeah, get it closer. And after I work on that one for a while, I'll be transitioning to finishing this one.
Woo!
It's not very late, and we'll be up for quite some time.
Oh,
Vibe with us, live with us,
I'm tired, my guy.
live with us, and we will... Oh, there's a shot of Esther's forehead.
I need a...
Oh, darn, she moved
I
there.
almost said a plate. I need a palette.
Okay. It's been a couple days since I looked at this palette. Let's see if it needs anything added to it. Nope. Pretty good.
All right. Let's get started.
Yes, let's.
I need you to do this switcheroo so that I can put my camera low.
Alright, give me 1 second and I'll do it.
We had a nice day. We went to my favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
Deliciousness. Chimkin. Rice. Beans. Fries. The best limeade you've ever had in your life.
True.
Good
When
time.
you're driving and see George and Esther. Whoop, what's up, Nate?
Can you do the switcheroo?
Sure thing.
My jaw has been itchy for like 2 days. Don't know
Right as
why.
I switch, I'm actually leaving to get new water.
What? What? Alright. I'm gonna put my camera down. Is it gonna be upside down now? We don't know. And we also don't care. And we put the light down. I think like that.
Alright, let's see what we're thinking.
If you want to view paradise. Alright, I better eat this chocolate before I get started.
Oh, I want some.
That's for me. For
Alright.
professionals only.
We're gonna see some Esther Cam here. She's getting ready to start painting. Here she is.
Oh, you know what I need? I need a big palette.
In all her glory.
Where is the big palette? Oh.
Sir. Well, she's doing stuff over there. So. I don't know what.
Palette.
But whatever she's doing it.
And now, I need a place to put the
I
palette.
need my iPad.
I also need your iPad.
Really?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
But I need it. Or you're gonna use it? Alright, Esther will use the iPad. I will use the computer. I will do what I'm told. Projects. Paintings. Always lots of things to do. Which is great.
I'm not seeing it.
It's around, you'll see it. Let's see. I am looking for a photo of a dog. And I know it's pretty close. Okay, I'm seeing. There it is. All right.
Are you sure it's up here?
I don't think it's up here now. All right. So that's the painting Esther's gonna be working on. Now you can go ahead and give a look at mine. That it is. And as you can see, working on a few things there. Let me fill in the dog's face. I have that color still kind of mixed up over here in the palette. So I'll go ahead and get it started. Looks as though we've lost a vision. Oh, it's back. I'm not sure why it's been doing that. All right. So the dog's face right now will pretty much just be filled in. There's a couple details or whatnot that I'll leave maybe some more crisp edges to. This painting's for a co-worker,
Alright.
and it's not a.
I don't see it anywhere. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, I knew it was up here. And
It's right on the desk.
it's I mean, of course, it's always fun to paint and do paintings for people and stuff. But his dog passed away, and it's sad. But to be able to commemorate his cool pet with a painting is a fun, good thing. So that is what we're working on.
Okay, let's get some things in order.
Esther's ordering things.
I wish I was ordering things online.
Woo!
Buying things is so fun. Alright, so I need to find. Here's my picture. Da, 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 da,
Yeah, I
da.
don't understand what you're saying. They're hand-picked.
We never understand what Nate's saying.
That's
but
not true.
It's Nate.
Right, gonna go into the shirt
Da, da, da.
that he's wearing here.
Da, 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 da.
Get some of
I
the.
think I found my new calling, you guys.
What is it, Esther?
You know, beatboxing.
Dang,
It's just too good.
I feel the same way.
You can't resist
About
your
you.
natural talent. Oh, thank you. Hard not to feel that way, you know.
When it's just so good. Nate says rude.
He says what?
Well, he spelled rude, but he forgot the E. I think it's on purpose though. Alright.
Da, 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 da.
Darkening the shirt in here, getting some of the folds.
Okay.
It's a slightly
okay,
textured
okay.
shirt, but the type of texture that's in it, we're not really going to show much in the painting itself.
I got the wrong big palette. It doesn't have the pink I was talking about.
Oh, really?
Oh, that pink might work. Let's just see the other one.
So this shirt won't need a whole lot of layers. Added to it. It'll pretty much only need this one.
Oh, goodness gracious. Whatever shall we do?
Goodness gracious. Whatever shall we do? Sound the alarm. It's an amazing line from an old Disney, the
Classic.
original Peter Pan.
You know, I don't remember where.
Take info account. I'm driving. So take into account I'm driving. Skills. I'm just reading Nate's comments out loud, guys.
I'm really
annoyed. Oh.
I am
What
looking
with?
for a certain paint color,
Okay, and it's something you remember
and
particularly.
it's not in either of these. Isn't that the
Oh,
only two
interesting.
palettes we have?
And it was on the mixing palette of this because I remember I used it for a different painting.
Oh, interesting.
And I got it from somewhere else and put it onto this mixing board because that's what I was using.
But it's not showing up anywhere for you right now.
Yeah.
And that's not nice. Oh, here. I guess I should put that on our nice computer.
Probably not.
There's just nowhere to put it. I'm gonna put it on the floor
It's a fine spot for it. The floor's pretty clean.
so we can step in it. It's all dry. Alright, I found another palette. I think this is our only
Palettes all
one
over.
left.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the most
We love
full,
to see it.
large palette.
I didn't know there was a mini palette inside of it also.
That was our original palette that we used for this.
Alright.
Alright, the shirt is pretty much done. I bet it is. Now I move on to finishing the jeans. These type of clothes in this painting don't need all the layers that some of the other paintings need. So it's able to be done in about 2-ish layers. And I don't mean to say like it's less layers because it's less work or whatever. It's just it doesn't need to be built up in the style that we do. It really only needs. Oh, that part will need to be. Actually, I can just fill in this one.
Alright. I think she's finally ready to start.
Really? I've been on my cam now for a while. Paint. Le paint, yes. Hello, Chronitho. I think you were here a couple days back.
Okay. I'm putting another palette on full.
It's great to see you again.
Alright.
Hopefully you're enjoying Le Paint.
Alright. I'm gonna do the old switcheroo
Yeah, let's let them see what you're
as
doing.
I get started here.
There she goes,
There's
guys.
my arm.
She's going. Believe it
So-
or not, as surprised as we all are, she's going.
See what was I gonna say? Motivation or something, but not
The shade.
motivation. Yeah.
Whatever that I get.
Some nice bright, cool colors in these flowers.
Nice.
Fun to do. Always like a good switch up of the color palette.
Mm-hmm.
My palette is usually not on that side, so
I might be covering the painting half the time.
Well, probably not half. She gotta actually paint. Esther's like, who said I have to actually paint?
I'm just here for, you
The
know,
vibes.
a good time.
Have you ever gotten silly string sprayed into your beard? Yes. Oh, dude, are you from Canvas? That doesn't give away any locations.
it's a group, right?
Yeah, it was an old group. My twin, I think you owe me about $300 for that awesome Subway sandwich. Why don't you be nice and pay up? No. Bruh. No, who put silly strings in beards? No, they put silly string in my beard. Oh wait, no, they still could be from the other place too. I've
there
actually
multiple
been
talking
sprayed.
now?
Yes, I've actually been sprayed with silly string in the beard multiple times. Believe it
In
or not,
multiple locations.
it's true. You might think this is. Yeah, actually no, probably
Common
not.
occurrence in
Probably
the-
not from Canvas then.
In the Van Loo life.
Canvas was a place I taught art in years ago. It was a homeschool day where a lot of different homeschool kids would get together and do a collective day, a day where they would, because you normally homeschools by yourself at your house. You love to see it. Where's the paper towels? No, you're kidding. No paper towels? That's my whole technique.
Should I get some?
I've just seen you get silly string sprayed in your hair. That's pretty sus, getting silly string weird. I wasn't the person. Yeah. I'm putting that together now. Yeah, you'll need to get some though.
I should probably do that.
All right, jeans done.
How was that? Did it just come right out?
How was what?
Silly string?
It was pretty bad.
I don't think I've ever.
Yeah, now that I think about it, it is a little
silly string.
sussy. A little sussy, yeah? Alright, now a little bit more onto the dog itself.
You've also got whipped cream in the beard. And
that's
was
worse.
Dreadful. And also just all over.
Yeah, the thing about whipped cream, some people do the shaving cream instead. Because the whipped cream is oily, and we didn't really... I mean, I'm sure people knew, but we didn't really think it through much.
Now you know. If somebody offers
Someone offers,
smack
yeah.
you with some whipped cream, you can say,
Yeah, it was always...
I think I'll pass.
Yeah, it was always school event stuff where it was like fundraisers and things. So it was a good time. But I just, to be honest, I wouldn't be able, I wouldn't choose to do the whipped cream one again. And if I was asked to do it, I would decline. So that's the long and short of it, boys.
I wonder if these are natural flowers or if they're dyed flowers.
Are the colors that bright?
Very vibrant.
Yeah. Did you grow your hair back? Yes. I did grow my hair back. It looks okay. Not mad about it.
A modest boy.
It's not my favorite. It's not really something I think about too much, but
How's the maintenance?
if I was to
Does
be
it feel
asked-
like it's a lot of work after being
no, not bald was much more work.
Oh yeah.
All the
'cause you
shaving of the
shave
head and stuff? Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's interesting. Some people have made two types of comments, like kind of what Esther just said, like, oh, growing a beard is lazy. Well, if your beard looks like mine, it takes a lot more work than just shaving. And then the other comment, like the shaved head, like, oh, did you just not want to deal with it? Like, no, the shaving of the head was more work. Yes, it wasn't as often, I get it, but the amount of work that it was.
Yeah, you don't have to like style it every day, but you gotta.
Yeah, the amount of work that it took, the days that you dealt with it was worth it.
You think you'll ever go bald again?
Oh, probably at some point.
Now that you've experienced it, it's not like an unknown anymore. So if you
Yeah, and
go
I
on
liked
with
how it
your
looked.
hair one day, you might just be like,
Oh, 100%.
you know what? We going bald.
Looking back on it, it was more of a drastic change than I thought.
It was over, like we did a buzz,
Yes.
like an inch long, which was dreadful. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then we
Oh, it was
went like
horrendous,
half
yeah.
an inch, and then we went like super short buzz, and,
And
then we
then-
went like almost bald, but not.
And when Esther says we, it was just my hair, guys.
Yeah, but it was a group decision because
Of course.
life.
I'm just thinking of you also
status.
buzzing your hair. Because, by the way, Esther would look great. She's done really short hair before.
Funny, somebody just
Next
told
time you
me
teach
that
them, call
before.
trombone Miles for the whole class. Trombone Miles. Oh, I don't think Miles plays trombone in the band anymore. If I'm thinking about the right Miles.
Is this Miles?
I'm only
Saying
remembering.
that's who he is, or-
No, this is not Miles.
Do you know
I
who this is?
no, I actually still don't know exactly what this is. I'm pretty sure it's a graduate from one of the schools. I'm not gonna say which one, but pronounced next time you see. Oh. Okay, that's. They would say my name backwards, and we did it into a
I remember.
Yeah, we did my name backwards into a thing. Not graduate. Not graduate. Okay, are you still there?
I love when these people get on here and we have like a little guess who
Yeah.
game going on as you try and figure out.
He is. Well, no, I know Miles is still there. I know Miles isn't a graduate. I was saying you were. Yeah, I know Miles is, but are you a graduate? I think you're a graduate. I know Miles is still there. I'm somewhere else. Yeah, I know. But I think, are you a graduate from one of the schools? Is that true? No. You still go to the school? Not the same school as Miles, but the other one. C, yeah. Well, I hope you're doing well, whoever you are. I hope you're enjoying watching the painting. We enjoy painting, and I hope you enjoy watching. Do any of you guys in the chat enjoy painting as well, or do you watch because you know us, or do you watch for the cool, vibey music? The music is a vibe, so I wouldn't even be mad if people were tuning in for the music.
They're like, do these people ever stop talking? We're trying to listen to the music. No, we don't.
Alright, the dog is coming along very well. When you call him, he will know something is up and it will lead to a chain of events and you'll find out who I am. I don't see Miles that often.
Is Miles a part of one of your bands or no?
He was.
Oh.
He doesn't play his instrument as of now. I wish he did. He was fun. He was good. Played well. We don't have many trombones, so that's the thing. When it's a certain instrument and then they like stop playing and you only had a few of them, it's like, darn. Alright. So the body of the dog is pretty much done. There's a couple of details and a couple of like brighter colors. I've done most of like the dark, but there's like some maroonish browny colors that I'll be
Brownies? Yes.
needing to work into. Adios. Alright, see you, bro. Yeah, there's the color I'm looking for. Sorry, I just ran my head into the microphone.
I love the super vibrant paint. It's exciting.
Laying in some of those reddish brown colors.
Here's the problem. When I listen to music, like lo-fi and stuff,
You sing with it.
I just sing other songs.
Right, you hear,
Over.
right, sure. You hear a line, because they use common, chords.
Which is not a problem, but some
No, it's
people
not a
might find it annoying because they're like, that's
Oh,
not
sure,
that
they're hearing
song.
something else,
Why
yeah.
are you doing that? And sometimes I'll be listening to a song with lyrics.
And
and
she'll
I'll just
sing something else,
think
yeah,
of
sure.
another song and start singing a different
True,
song
true.
over.
Alright, so here comes the face. Obviously an important part, but if you break it down and look at each section of the face of the dog and follow some of the main points of it. I was actually just teaching an art class the other day, and we were talking about replicating things generally, so not photorealism, but in sketching, trying to see something and copying. It all comes down to comparison. Where is this thing? Where does it land? And where does it land compared to something else? And then angles, of course. And if you can get good at seeing, And if you can get good at seeing those two things, angles and comparisons, you can get pretty good at laying down an idea quickly and efficiently and getting it to look like something without spending a whole lot of time. And not that you might not be working on something that you're trying to rush, and neither are we. This is not something that we rush, but this style, sometimes the more time you spend, the worse it'll look. So with a watercolor whimsical style like this, you want to have an idea and you want to get it down quick. The flowers, the hair, some of the dresses, some of the really specific details, then we go back in and lay back over them. But this dog and person, this needs to be kept loose. Look like the person, look like the things, but keep it quick. Look at this little view, like how it's looking.
Wow. I love the tones, all those colors.
Yeah.
Kind of fall looking.
So, it's all about each brush stroke. It's all about how you paint, guys.
Woo!
Each,
Never thought about
there
that.
you go, look at that. Really nice. I'll get the start of the dog's tongue. I don't want to do too much. I want it to be a little bit dull. This color is very, very bright. There we go. I'm just gonna get the first color in there, just the base. And we'll just dot some color up close here. This is where the shadow starts, obviously, because it goes into his mouth. And there's a little bit darker over here, and then we'll just let the watercolor do its thing. And I'm going to start going into second layers of skin. Go. Good couple blends there. Got a little more to do on this arm, but not a whole lot. Again, if you can really focus on making the movements very specific, getting the right colors, making the right choice of where to put something down, it can be done quickly. without losing quality or style or whatever. Again, it does also come down to the type of thing that you're painting or the style that you're going for. But I remember the days of doing these really detailed watercolor paintings, and people were like, "Oh, I wish you did it looser." And I'm like, "I spent hours doing that." And they're like, "Yeah, but watercolor just has
those
this."
a million details that spent hours weren't there.
Right. And the thing with watercolors, a lot of people want that watercolor effect, that watercolor feel, and to people,
together.
right, and to a lot of people, a watercolor style means impressionistic, soft, flowy, and so be it. Like, the medium lends itself to that really well, so why not? But so anyway, this style is, liked by so many people. Why keep them from it,
Keep it from them.
Let's see how Esther's doing on her flowers. Oh,
Together.
very nice. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Colors
Beautiful.
behind, which is making the white flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're mostly red, but they have like white edges, but you weren't being able to see them.
Mm-hmm.
And now when we put the dark behind, it makes them all
Pop out, and it gives them a distinct edge. Because I did the red middle part first, and that kind of all like softly blends away, and it was looking a little crazy until you get
Uh-huh.
the back in.
True. So this painting's getting close to being done, which is cool. It's really turned out well. Just a couple things left with the dog and some details in the second layer of skin. And of course the background, very important part of the painting for this style and what we go for.
just crashed into my water can.
His collar's just kind of brown, so I guess I'll get that laid in there. There it is. On the shoes, we got some gray sneakers on.
Okay. There's those flowers. Hello there, Robin. Bleep.
Alright, there's a shoe. Kind of get the shadow on his face here. Here's some of the progress. Just about finished.
Oops.
only thing about the fans is it dries the paint.
Yeah, I have to turn them off when I'm doing certain parts.
Yep.
But I need to stay wet. Like when you do the backgrounds, you should turn them off. When I'm doing the suits, because it's large pieces.
Yep.
Gonna take a look at my flowers over here.
Yeah. Look at this one. This one's done.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, his tongue's out. I forgot the little doggy has his tongue out.
The guy has his tongue out? You're 20?
No.
Right, to the flowers. Oh wow. Just gorgeous.
Thank you. But look at the painting. I'm gorgeous because, you know, as you should. Alright, you wanna
Yeah.
take over here? Just add something in.
Well, there you have it.
All done over there?
I think so. What do you think?
I'll take a look at it when we.
I mean, obviously the background, but it just turned out really well.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Cute.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. Wait, let me. Oh yeah, you fixed that one spot to put that crease in.
There's just a couple things with the dog's mouth, but I kind of have to wait. So naturally, I won't wait. Alright, to the one you are working on. Both of the paintings that you're seeing will be finished tomorrow. Alright. Go ahead, airdrop that photo just so I know.
I think it's on there. I just recently.
Well, I know, but what, like, you know.
Just in photos.
Oh, in photos? I don't usually put them there.
I do.
Oh, really?
Hiccups.
Those are weird hiccups.
Right
oh. Alright, well, here we go. Textured dress. These are fun to do in this style. And then I got the second layer of skin, and this was, wow, those flowers, dang. Love, I think you did it to where I don't gotta add nothing.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Thanks.
Esther always jokes about how she tries to do enough on the flowers to where I don't feel like I need to go back and
Either the flowers or the hair.
right. Yeah, the
I'm
hair's
like-
crazy good too. On
Just
all the ones that
for my own improvement, I try and look at what you add and then add it before you
Right.
can add it.
I need paper towels.
But-
Bad. I need paper towels.
Okay, I'll get them. But
no, like
okay.
right this second. Sorry, because I just.
They're right here.
Oh, great. Because
Just rip off too, because they were on the
yeah,
floor.
exactly.
No.
Because the you can
Anyways,
go back to what you're saying. Yeah.
let me regather my. Oh, it's hard to do. Do his
Because-
parts though, because he does all the darkest parts of the painting. So before the darkest darks are on there, I'll add and it looks like, yeah, that's super dark compared to what's
Right,
on it.
Exactly.
But once everything's on, it's like they look
It all comes down to that
like they don't
value
match.
and comparison and contrast. So when Esther's working on it beforehand, it's like, wow, this is really dark. Yeah, compared to white paper, you know. And that's the difficulty. And what she's talking about couldn't be more true. You love to hear it. Couldn't be more true. Wow. So these are those flower details that you get on the dress here. This is a lacy dress, and you're getting a lot of textures and things showing through each layer. And this really comes down to that layering, so obviously I'll have to do it a couple more times. But you can just get it started right away. Under the flowers, there's some pretty good texture here. Yeah, I really like doing these textured dresses.
Let me examine this painting you were working on.
With the dog.
Take a look. Okay.
You already think?
I like it.
Add more, take something away. What are we thinking?
Let me see if I can pull up the picture. Yeah. I would just do a little on his collar.
The dog's collar. Go ahead and do it if you're noticing something. These are the two.
All right, I will. Good for the economy.
These are the two we need to finish. Go ahead and video some of this. Video some of what I'm working on.
One second.
And when you have these shadows and stuff in this type of a dress, there's a lot of different colors, so you gotta have fun and play around with the colors that you're putting in. Mainly paying attention to value. Value is number one. Importance. 2 is colors. So if you keep your values right, you can kind of play with the colors a little bit.
Okay, let's do some video. I don't know where your hand's gonna end up.
Yeah, it's part of. We're doing other videos as well, guys. We do the live, but then we also video for like Instagram posts and stuff. So this is being recorded. Any video and you're like trying to like take certain shots. It's weird to talk. It's even weird for me to talk while she's doing it. It's like, gosh.
You're not on the painting. I mean, on the videoing table though. The nice one.
Follow our rules that we tried to set last time.
Yeah, because I have so much stuff on my side. All these other palettes I was getting out.
You also always sing whatever that is, which is nothing, on top of all of them. You sing those few notes, which is what happens. It gets stuck.
Trying to think if it is from something, and I'm just.
Oh well, it's from any. You know, it's from anything. You know. You're trying to see if you're.
Yeah, if I'm thinking of a certain song. Because there's a couple songs that are just like my go-to sing over a different song songs.
Right.
I don't know why,
Oh, for sure.
but I can't recall.
Yeah, the lady who's purchasing this one got a chance to watch our live after it posted, which is always fun because it's a whole, it's a whole video. Getting close to done here for tonight. You guys will I see more of this tomorrow. Both of these will be done pretty quickly, maybe not even online. The two that we were seeing from today.
Whew, my back. Oof.
Alright.
I think we both need a chiropractor visit.
Oh yeah.
That would do good. A little reset.
Yeah, a friend of ours does that stuff. We gotta go soon.
Yeah.
Set a time. No one's stopping you. There it was. There it was.
No, 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 no. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh. She's getting sleepy, folks.
Yep.
This song has a part in it that sounds like a phone vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
And I always think it's one of our phones.
Alright, there it is. So the dress pretty much done. There's a little bit on the veil. We're pretty focused tonight. Oh, it's Dad. What's up, Dad? Dad said, "Oh, my microphone's been taken. I don't even know if you guys have heard me."
Sorry?
Dad says, "Looks like Esther needs her beauty sleep.
Yes, sir.
She must be getting a lot of beauty sleep, though. Look at her.
Oh,
She
hey!
must already be getting it. Maybe she doesn't need it anymore."
It's just to, maintain.
Oh, okay. It's a maintenance amount of sleep. Oh, you have work tomorrow.
Oh. Do I?
Yes.
Or do I have sleep?
I said sounds, not looks like. That's true with Esther. She'll sound like it much before she looks like it. She'll sound like it pretty much most of the time.
That is valid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't try to.
And everybody's always like, stop, you're gonna make us start yawning. And I'm like, I can't.
Alright, well there it is. Second layer of skin in the veil. We're set to go. Just a tiny bit to do on the hair. I could honestly do that now. Because I even have the color mixed up on my palette. So,
I can't stop.
let's go for it. Here we go. So again, when I do the hair, I'm going over and actually getting rid of some of the things. Esther literally paints every hair, which is exactly what she should do, and it looks fantastic. But then hair kind of lays and flows and almost looks like chunks of hair and pieces and planes of it, different areas. And that's what I do. And you can see me doing it right there. But you have to have both. I've tried to do the hair without Esther doing her part first, and it just does not work. You have to have that first layer of super detail, and then when you come back in and paint the chunks, it just really does it.
Nice.
And the hair that Esther has done on the paintings that we have right now are just exquisite.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It really looks great. Where they all be shipping to? Around the states, the country, the world? Most of these around the states, I think. One just
A lot of times we don't even get the address until we're finished them.
Sure,
And
sure,
then
sure.
we...
Yeah, so some of them we don't even probably know.
2 of them, I think, are for a friend, so they're not even getting shipped. Probably.
True.
They're just getting handed over.
Yeah, 2 of them are for friends, people we know.
And then,
Yes, we
5
do.
of them are from the same photographer, and she is in Nevada, so...
But they might go directly to the client a lot of times.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I imagine... Well, there's, travel photographers that go all over the place.
There's a lot of those.
I don't know. I feel like you have a destination wedding. You just book somebody out there, right?
You'd book somebody from there.
Yeah.
What if you see someone and you like their style, you like their technique?
True, but there's a lot of photographers.
Oh no.
But maybe you know somebody already and you're like, well, I really like their stuff.
Well,
I just feel like
but
it's
everyone
probably
has
it's
their
probably a
style,
lot more money to book somebody that
sure,
has to
could be.
travel, because then you got to cover their travel costs.
sure. But it's an art, love. Like, everyone takes photos differently.
True.
There's whole different styles, techniques, ways that you like to do it, and that speaks to different people. Same with our art, you know?
Yeah.
The style, the technique, how it looks. But yeah, you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just getting those. I Esther paints all the hairs, and then I'm almost like the salon. I make the hairs lay in place. I put a little hairspray, you know? No, seriously. I mean, Esther's stuff don't look like flyaways. But I'm just saying the way it looks once you've added this next layer. The hair just really lays down. See that?
Take a look.
All right. Well, that is pretty much
Shall we
it.
flip up the camera?
We're gonna flip up the camera in a second. Can you put a little water in this?
Oh, I got pallets all over the floor.
Can you put a little water in this?
Yeah.
So, wow, I really like it. I really like how both of those ones are turning out. Here's our cool switch. I can show you how it works here. I guess I'll flip it first, and then this comes up. And just like that, we're here.
Ta-da! She's got the fit.
Are you spraying the paper and painting? No. The spraying is actually specifically, excuse me, I don't want to roll over your toast, specifically for this palette. And I can't tilt it too much because the water's sitting right on top. So this is jelly paint, they call it, multiple different names. And anyway, it just is supposed to stay wet inside of the palette. These are very thick, as you can see, they go down into there. So if you spray the top, it just keeps them the best. And I hadn't used it in a little bit, so they were getting pretty dry. So now you can see what I'm doing right here. And different ones dry different. Some of them are always wet, ready to go. But this is kind of like an airtight, not completely, but that's what it's supposed to be for. Is you're supposed to be able to close this and keep them fresh all the time. And if you're not spraying it with this, it's not staying fresh. So just know that it needs that spray. They don't really talk about that. And just know that it's necessary for that type of thing. So, really quickly,
Slowly pushing me out of frame.
we'll show the 2 paintings. Here we are. Really turned on. I mean, Esther's flowers are crazy, but let me just get the light here. Let's see what we got here. Look at those flowers. Dress details. the hair, you can see what that layering did. It's a good song, but I almost can't hear it. Let's go to the next one. Esther's now rolling over my feet.
What?
Esther's now rolling over my feet.
You have shoes on. You're
There you go, there's
protected.
the song. And the Doge. Really turned out nice. There it is. Both of them pretty much ready to go. Yes, of course, the background always. Now she'd be looking like it. So now she'd be looking like it. So there you go, guys. Two good. There are tons of paintings all over the place. Let's show them the one other one that's close to being done, which will also be finished tomorrow.
What one?
The other one for the friend.
Oh,
I want to show you. Painting's looking good. Good. And this one. Also, basically just the background is needed here. You can see lots of detail there. Really turned out nice. Esther did the hair last, so I'll probably do that little bit of adding the layers, but it's not needed too much on this one. But well, both hair, both people's hair here need just a little bit left. But other than that, it's pretty much straight to go. It's really looking good as well. Just the background. And on this one, different as you can see, zoomed up, not full body, so blended away and whatnot. So the background will be a little different. I wonder, maybe just above. Have to figure it out. So anyway, good to see you guys. Glad you were able to give a watch. Watch it again once it posts, because it posts like a video. And if you watch it
Wow, your
again, I know my hair's amazing.
It's looking a little bit crazy.
So thanks for watching. We will see you guys soon. And yeah,
Bye.
bye.